Depression kind of takes a hold of you. It's like a big monster, and it's like trying to defeat you, take every bit of you out of yourself.
Because like when you self-harm and you see the blood come out, it's like all the pain is coming out of you, and then the next day it just all comes back.
We know that approximately 70% of mental health problems will have started by the time that a person reaches young adult life. The key to making fundamental differences to our society's mental health issues is to intervene early. The new Centre for Children and Young People is going to be a brand new purpose-built setting that's going to bring together the world's leading clinician scientists and researchers working in mental health from conception through into adult life.
So by co-locating people side by side, those conversations about what can science do to address clinical questions and what are the important clinical questions for scientists to be asking will be part of what happens on a day-by-day basis.
The benefits include improving and understanding mother and baby mental health, thinking about treatments for young people with OCD, for example, supporting new treatments for autism so that children can have a much better quality of life, supporting and preventing young people with eating disorders and finding new treatments for that, finding new digital technologies that we can use. So really a whole suite of new treatments and new research that will really transform the lives of young people who have mental health problems.
I think the way the new build has been designed with the terraces has really shifted the view of what mental health services look like. It's really open, it's user-friendly, it doesn't look like a psychiatric hospital.
We met with groups of the young service users to inform what we do as a design. They felt that the places they were visiting were like institutions that closed them in, disconnected them from real life. So access to external space was a huge one, and being close to nature. So all of the findings from those workshops are currently going into the scheme that we're developing.
Sophie was first diagnosed with OCD when she was 9 years old. We were at the point, the whole family, of thinking this is how life is. Sophie was so ill, it was almost like she'd given up hope. We really couldn't believe that she could be cured and she could live a normal life again. And her life basically was saved by the team.
To date, research often takes many years from those earliest ideas to everyday, practical, translated and published findings that can be taken to scale. This centre will halve the time that it takes for that translational pipeline.
I'm always hopeful that it will be something that I won't have to struggle with anymore. By the time you get to where people are in inpatient services and stuff, it's kind of too late. The earlier you can catch a cancer, the less it spreads. I think it's the same with mental health.
We want to make a huge shift at a societal level. People will look to see what we've done and it will set a worldwide example.
So please help us transform the lives of children and young people experiencing mental health conditions.